Now, this is how you can know which app is running in the background on your Android. Let's get started. So, of course, the simpler way to get there is by clicking on the three vertical lines at the bottom right next to the home button. And this shows me the apps, which, as you can see, I can scroll through. But in the top left corner, I have a little button with the two active apps running in the background. So I can click on it and I can see what's really going on in there. You can see which apps are currently running. So for me, it is the Samsung Capture, which is like the built-in software to capture this video. And then we also have a Twilight app, which is like a blue light filter. So it is something that has been running on my phone for quite a while. And I can decide to stop it or just, close it and get outside of that. So, as you can see, you can come back and this is what's going on. The other approach would be to manage every single app specifically and separately. So you can check out the settings app of your phone and scroll to find the apps menu. And from the apps, you can browse all of them separately, and they all have their own dedicated settings page. So if you choose something like, let's say, Facebook, for example, you have some options. And if you go to the usage, you can manage the mobile data, battery, and storage usage. In our case, we are interested in the battery. And in this case, you get to pick from three options, each of them giving the app like a different level of background activity that it can perform. So you can read through the options right here. And essentially, the unrestricted will allow the app to use battery in the background without any restrictions. So this would technically be the app running in the background if you choose it to be that way, right? So you can set it up that way for every single application, and you will have to go through them one by one. But as I said, the useful thing is to check out what's like currently active and what's going on in here a lot of times, and perhaps you might want to limit those apps only. So that's how it works. If you have any additional questions, go ahead and let me know below about them in the comments. Thanks a lot for watching and stick until the end, and I'll catch you in the future uploads.